With just 2 days to go until the 2025 WNBA season tips off, all eyes are locked on Chicago Sky forward Angel Reese. After a rookie season that left fans buzzing, she's gearing up to take that next big leap, and the expectations couldn't be higher. Her 2024 campaign wasn't just impressive, it was historic. Reese averaged 13.9 points and pulled down a jaw-dropping 13.1 rebounds per game, topping the league in boards and shattering records along the way. She strung together 15 straight double-doubles, the longest streak ever by a rookie. Even after a wrist injury sidelined her for the final 6 games, her impact was impossible to ignore. By season's end, she had stacked up 26 double-double, more than any other rookie in WNBA history. Now that she's fully recovered, the buzz around Reese is only getting louder. There's real belief that she can anchor the Sky on both ends of the floor, dominating the glass as always, while polishing up her offensive game to become a true two-way threat. And it all starts Saturday, May 17th, when Chicago heads to Gainbridge Fieldhouse to take on none other than Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever. That matchup? It's already circled on everyone's calendar. Clark and the Fever got the better of the Sky in 3 of their 4 matchups last year, and you can bet Reese hasn't forgotten. Reese, who's never been shy in front of a mic or a camera, continues to use her voice and platform with confidence. Just scroll through her social media and you'll see it. Whether it's training clips or behind-the-scenes sneak peeks of upcoming projects, she's staying right in the thick of the conversation. But flashy posts only go so far. What matters most now is how she translates all that energy to the court. She's got to lead from the front, not just with fire, but with focus, especially on a revamped Sky roster that's depending on presence more. Enter Tyler Marsh. The Sky made a bold move by naming him head coach last November. Known for his sharp basketball mind and knack for developing young talent, Marsh is tasked with steering this team back to relevance. He won't be doing it alone. Chicago added some intriguing pieces this offseason, including Haley Van Lith, a former college standout who was taken 11th overall in this year's draft. Van Lith brings grit and scoring punch, and together with Reese, she could be part of a new era in Skytown, one that has fans dreaming of a playoff return after a frustrating 13-27 finish last year. Still, no conversation about this season can happen without talking about Caitlin Clark. The reigning Rookie of the Year nearly swept the voting, grabbing 67 of 68 ballots, and has completely changed the game for the Fever. From record-breaking TV audiences to packed arenas, her arrival in the league triggered an undeniable wave of interest. In fact, a preseason exhibition featuring Clark drew 1.3 million viewers, just a glimpse of her reach. But she's not the only one moving the needle. Reese, Camila Cardoso, Cameron Brink, and Rickea Jackson, all part of that electrifying 2024 class, helped bring the WNBA into a new golden age. Last season boasted the league's highest attendance in over 2 decades, with fans showing up and tuning in at record levels. The Fever alone had 41 of their 44 games broadcast nationally. That's unheard of, and it speaks volumes about where this league is headed. Of course, none of this is happening in a vacuum. The veterans are still here, and they're still elite. Aja Wilson, Brianna Stewart, Nafisa Collier, Sabrina Ionescu. This league is absolutely stacked talent. What's even more exciting is how the old guard and new wave are colliding to create one of the most competitive, star-studded environments women's basketball has ever seen. And now, as the 2025 rookie class joins the fray, headlined by Paige Buchers, the #1 overall pick to Dallas, you get the sense we're on the brink of something even bigger. With the season expanding to 44 games per team, fans are in for a marathon of high-octane matchups and storylines. Reese and Clark may be the headline grabbers, but they're part of a much larger story. The WNBA isn't just rising, it's exploding. The personalities are vibrant, the rivalries are intense, and the basketball? It's never been better. Reese, for her part, seems ready to meet the moment. Her numbers speak volumes, but her swagger says even more. She knows she's a central figure in this league's growth, and she's not shying away from that responsibility. That confidence is contagious, and it could be the very thing that helps lift the Sky out of last season's slump. Marsh is building a culture that centers on effort, accountability, and belief. If Reese buys in fully and early, she could be the anchor of a playoff push that few saw coming. But for now, the talk ends and the action begins. When the Sky step onto the court in Indiana this weekend, it's more than just a season opener. It's a statement game. It's Angel Reese versus Caitlin Clark. It's the next chapter in a rivalry that dates back to their college days, but has since taken on a life of its own. And while both have said there's no bad blood, tension is undeniable. Every bump, every stare down, every post-game quote only adds to the drama. There's something magnificent magnetic about that dynamic. Two stars, polar opposites in style but equally influential, going head-to-head on a national stage. It's the kind of matchup that reminds people why they fell in love with sports in the first place. And it's proof that this generation of WNBA players is more than ready to carry the torch. As Reese prepares for tip-off, there's a fire in her that goes beyond stats or rivalries. It's about legacy. It's about being more than just a name or a headline. It's about proving that her presence in this league is not just impactful, it's essential. And with a healthier roster, a new coach, and a fresh start, she's got everything in front of her. So buckle up, because the 2025 season isn't just coming, it's arriving with a roar. Angel Reese is healthy, hungry, and ready to lead. Caitlin Clark is aiming to build on her historic rookie run. The league's veterans are still dominating, and the next wave of rookies is stepping onto the stage with something to prove. This isn't just another season, it's the season, and the storylines are writing themselves before the ball goes up. For the Sky, this is their shot to flip the script. For Reese, it's the moment she's been building towards since her first game. And for fans, it's a front row seat to what might just be the most thrilling year in WNBA history.